Hello there, world of tankers. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, I'll be playing in the American Tier 10 Auto-Loading Heavy, the T-57 Heavy. This is one of the most dangerous Tier 10s in the game, and it absolutely baffles me that the vast majority of players in Blitz consider this to be a bad Tier 10. I cannot tell you how many times I have talked to skilled players, and they have been like, Droodles, the 57 Heavy is not a good tank. And I'm like, what are we talking about? How can you possibly say a vehicle that has 2700 DPM, one of the most accurate guns with some of the highest levels of penetration in the game, is bad? Not to mention a 1200 damage clip, and it deals all of that in 3 seconds if you activate Shell Reload Boost. Like, I don't understand how people can tell me that it's a bad tank when it has that level of damage output. But let's find out how bad this tank is, guys. Let's unravel the mystery. Let's see how bad of a vehicle it is. We have the enemy 268 here. That's a tier 10 tank destroyer. 355, 679. Wow, those are the worst rolls I've ever seen in my life, actually. That's really... What? I did 1,021, and my heat shell rolled higher than my AP. That's something. But we still did 1,000 damage. I just want to clarify that. I did 1,000 damage in this tank, and in return, only bled about, what, 600? I don't know how much we bled, but it wasn't nearly as much as we dealt. Let's aim it on the 183. Oh, bonk. There's 500. Oh, you hit me. Bye. Oh, darn. I missed a shot. Anyway. Alright, well, let's reload. And we'll see if we can get some more damage out. We got the 777 spotted in the back. 268 right over here. 268 bounces the 50M because the 50M's stupid and doesn't deserve that level of armor. Oh, we got the 30 Proto. Are these players going to try and rush? Ooh, actually, they probably will try and rush. Let's see. Let's see what we want to do here. Well, I'm going to be smart about this and drive down here. Oh, we got the 4202 on the rear. And a 1 nice shot. And a 2 nice shots. And a 3. Alright, now we leave. Yep, bye-bye. 175 non-pen, and I drive around the corner, and I'm in cover. Yep, what are you guys gonna do to me now? Nothing. I will chill here for 10 seconds, and then we'll have our shells back. This 268, uh-oh, what will I ever do? Watch this. I'm going to put on shell reload boost, and this 268 will no longer be a threat. There's 1 shell. There's 2 shells. Wow, you have 17 health now. Isn't that crazy? Alright, I'm going to reload my clip, and probably die, because my team sucks. I'm more worried about the 4202 rolling up behind me than anything else. So what I need to do is I need to get over here now. Okay, we're good. We're safe. We're completely in the clear. Alright, good. Alright, couple seconds left on reload. And, okay, good. We got the AMX Proto. And let's see. Let's see what's going on here. There's 1 shell into the AMX. Oh, 2 shells into the AMX. Oh, we got the Emil. I wonder if I can hit that. I have like a little corner. No, I'm not able to hit that yet. Alright, we gotta wait 16 seconds for our shells to come back, guys. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. We have the 704. And I'm really hoping that the 704 doesn't just, like, kill himself immediately. But he probably will, let's be real. It's your average Blitz team. Okay, I gotta wait a little bit longer. Can't hit that just yet. That's not good. That's not good at all for me. Alright, let's see if we can get the Emil first. There you go. And then I'm going to try and bait a shell from the AMX, which I did. Let's see. What is the AMX going to do? There's 391. Oh, we baited another shell. There's 415. Now I'm going to pretend like I have a shot and try to get the AMX taken out. Come on. Well, actually, you know what? We're fast enough that I can just do Ring Around the Rosie with this player. Let's see. Gotta wait 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye. 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 Yo guys, the T-57 Heavy's a bad tank. I only did 5,600 and absolutely carried a complete loss. We aced the game. We ended up earning 150,000 credits and doing top on the team. Yes, clearly it's a bad tank. I just don't understand where the thought process of a tank that can deal 1,200 damage in 3 seconds would be bad. I think this tank's amazing, and I think if you're listening to anybody that says it's bad, you just shouldn't be. Now, I will say the 57 Heavy is one of the worst performing tier 10s in the game, but that's not because the tank struggles, it's because the people using the tank struggle. This tank itself doesn't really require many brain cells. All you do is poke... Okay. I'm going down. Sorry, 116. I don't like the way you're going, to be honest. My tank is not a haul-down fighter, and honestly, I'm not sure why you drive a 116 to the medium flank either. It doesn't really have gun depression. I would much rather drive a 116 to this flank of the map, to be real. But oh well. Let's keep going over here. We got the grill spotted. And I'm just gonna move on up. Keep on going, keep on going. Not gonna worry about the grill right now. I'm gonna see where the whole enemy team is. Got the Super Conqueror. Let's just keep going. There's the Houri. I'm gonna ignore that. Okay, got the grill, got the E5. Wonder if we can just get a full clip into the C5. You guys ready? Let's see how challenging this damage output is. Oh, there's one. Oh, I messed one up, darn. Too bad I still out-trade him 2-1. Alright, well, I back up. Reload. I can't believe that one shell bounced that E5. That's so lame, bro. That Houri is actually a big threat. Not because, you know, I'm worried about it. It's just, I feel like that player could be smart enough to know that he can shoot me. Which I don't want. There we go. We got one shell into the Houri. What's the Houri's plan? Got the E5. I don't really care about the E5. There's another nice shell. Nice. There we go. That player's taken out of the game. Well, we've dealt 2,000 damage now. And we chill and cover again. 13 seconds to go. Let's see. The safest way to probably defuse this situation is to push over here. I'm gonna ignore that player for now, and we're gonna take these guys out. Actually, you know what? Let's see if we can get some damage into the E5. Hello. There's one pen into the E5, 2 pens into the E5, 3 pens into the E5. Yeah, that's a lot of damage into that guy. Let's just back up, and there you go. Concept gets the clear. Oh, the game's over. Oh, I didn't even realize. Yeah, this is, it's a pretty brain-dead tank, not gonna lie. Gotta wait a little bit longer. Oh, I got stuck. Oh well, I could have shot the Rheinmetall, but I got myself beached. That doesn't really help me. Alright, well the Bat Chat's gonna fight that guy, and the Bat Chat's gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4. Bat Chat's such a cringe tank too. Well, let's take a look at the post-game results again. I don't know if we did 3k, but I would say we probably did close to it. We got some damage into the Houri, we got some damage into the E5. There you go, 2987. I don't know, guys. It's just such a brain-dead tank. You get away with the most stupid plays because you can't counter it. And if our one shell didn't troll us on that E5, we would have done over 3k. Let's try one last game in the 57. We've only been recording for actually, we've been recording for 9 minutes. I don't know. It's so easy to play this thing. It really is. Even when you lose, it's still so easy to play this thing. So, let's see. Let's see what we can do. We got a 50B AMX M4. This is honestly a great 50B counter, by the way, because 50B players think they're hot shit. I'm not gonna lie. And this tank, it completely beats them because it has a faster interclip, and with shell reload boost, you can just insta-nuke them and then back up. So I do really like that about this vehicle. As I said, 50B players think they're so special, and this tank just annihilates them when they make plays like that. So we got the Bat Chat. There's one shell into the Bat Chat. Oh, that shell was bogus. That should not have missed. Doesn't really matter. I'm just going to chill here and reload. But that second shell definitely should not have missed. Alright, we need the backup. The one thing about the 57 you do have to be careful about is the reverse speed. It reverses really, really slow. Let's see. I hope that my 116 ends up supporting me. I don't... Oh, well, we got the frog. Let's back up. And boom, there's the second shell, and boom. Aw, we didn't get the third one. Darn, only half of the Progetto's hit points. The AIM XM4 being AFK is not very helpful. I need to wait 12 more seconds, and we'll have our shells back, which is really important, because then I can full clear the Progetto if that player tries rushing me. So we gotta wait 6 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, we got our shells. Let's see what that Progetto is going to do. There's 1 shell into the prog, 2 shells into the prog, 3 shells into the prog, and that player's out of the game, just like that. I mean, that's just so stupid, bruh. Now, the best way to deal with a chieftain is to over-angle, that way it can't hesh you. Yep, there you go. Perfect. Alright. We got the enemy trying to rush me right now, and I'm not really that worried, to be real. See this chieftain? 1400 health? Watch this. There's 375, there's 795, and there's 1237. And, like, sure, I'm probably gonna die, but I don't care. Like, we've already killed the entire enemy team. In fact, I probably won't even die. This Marat is just tunneling me so hard, and it's actually really sad how hard this player wants to tunnel me. I'm just gonna back up. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Yeah, keep trying to tunnel me, dude. Yeah, great shot. You know what happens to people that are a little stinky rat? Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens to people that try tunneling. And now, all that's left is the chieftain, who we miss, but that's fine. We got another shot. Oh, never mind. Although, either way, it's just brain dead. It's just brain dead, right? I mean, I don't know what to say. I consider this tank to be entirely overpowered. 3,700 damage, block 1,500. The armor on this tank is troll. I know that there's always people that say the armor's bad. The armor is not bad, because it gets random bounces that it doesn't deserve. And people don't realize that. It doesn't matter how skilled you are. Shooting at a 57 heavy, it's just a 50-50, whether it's going to hit some random red angle and bounce, or it's going to go where you actually aimed and pen. And because of that, it causes this tank's armor to actually be quite reliable. You will block 1,500 on average most games you play. And when you pair that with a gun that has great DPM, that has great accuracy, that has every single thing you'd want, I consider the 57 Heavy to be insane. And my statistics show that. It's a vehicle that I have, well, actually, not on this account. I don't have great stats because this is one of the first tier 10 heavies I got. But if you were to look at my 30-day stats, it would tell you that this thing's a beast. Either way, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.